I hope we on time on Saturday. Oh yeah, I won't be on time on Saturday because you know here at Brockton High School, we like starting on time. So, but welcome for our families. Thank you for coming out. This is always a joyous, joyous time where we can really acknowledge the accomplishments of our students. Can we give them before we even get started, give them a round of applause, please. I am Kevin McCaskill, principal here at Brockton High School, proud principal here at Brockton High School, and we've got a host of some of the finest, and I don't say this lightly, I do not say this lightly, some of the finest students in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Not the area, but the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And I cannot tell you personally how proud I am of them, but most importantly, our entire school community is extremely proud of each and every one of you. So today, I know we're gifted to have two individuals who I'd like to say a few words here at the podium. We have our superintendent of schools, Dr. Tahiliani. Round of applause, please. Big supporter of our school. And also school committee member, Mr. Tony Rodriguez, a graduate of Brockton High School. If they both can come to the podium, please, at this time. Oh yeah, you know how I do. I always got to have you up to the podium. Now, Ms. Rodriguez, we're not saying the Gettysburg Address today, okay? Okay.
I am prepared because I know you now. I know what you're going to do. Good morning, everyone. I am so excited to have to move this down a whole lot, right? I'm so excited to be here today. I am Priya Tahiliani, the superintendent, the proud superintendent of the Brockton Public Schools, and I'm so excited to be here. This ceremony gives us an amazing opportunity to celebrate excellence in its many forms. Throughout this morning, I am so excited that we'll be able to recognize students who have distinguished themselves academically, technically, artistically, and through service and leadership. While these awards themselves are important, they represent something even more meaningful: dedication, perseverance, growth, and a commitment to making the most of the opportunities before you. Each recognition being presented today tells a story. Behind every award are hours of effort, moments of challenge, goals that were set and pursued, and a determination to keep moving forward. Success is rarely the result of a single moment. More often, it is built up day by day through hard work, discipline, and a willingness to learn and to improve. The class of 2026, you have much to be proud of. You have contributed to your school community in countless ways. You have excelled in classrooms, on stages, on athletic fields, in clubs and organizations, and through service to others. You have supported one another, represented your school with pride, and helped shape the culture and character of this community. I also want to recognize the families, teachers, and counselors, coaches, and staff members who have supported all of you along the way. Your encouragement, guidance, and belief in them has played a pivotal role in their success, and it is why they are sitting here before us today. So thank you all for the countless ways you've helped them reach this milestone. So congratulations again on your successes. Congratulations on the honors you are going to receive today. And again, thank you for the many ways that you have enriched our school community. We are so, so proud of you. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Principal, for putting me on the spot. But Tony Rodriguez, alumni of Brockton High, class of '97. I'm honored to be here to celebrate with you students for your achievements, and it's always an honor to be here to see all of your accomplishments. I'm going to keep it nice and short. As the superintendent said, I echo everything. Congratulations, and looking forward to seeing you on Saturday so you can get that diploma and go on to your endeavors or wherever that may be. Congratulations. Introduce my colleague, Steve Pina.
He's gonna talk. And just Mr. Stephen Pina, school committee member for Brockton Public Schools. Could you bless the podium, please, sir? Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Just want to say that obviously this is a little bit more special for me than others because I know a lot of you that I see out there. You went to school with my daughter, Madison, who's also graduating with you. And it's also, I'm an alumni, class of 93, a little bit older than that guy over there. But you know, you're bringing back the pride, the Brockton pride. You've all done such great things. Got to see you play sports, got to see you in theater, got to meet you in JRTC, and even in the workplace at a restaurant. So you're all well-rounded people, and you guys have great things to accomplish. And so I wish you the best and good luck in everything you do, and continue to make us proud. Thank you.
Thank you, folks, for your kind words. Well, we're going to get the program started, and what I'm going to ask of the presenters, we'll have a presentation. Will the presenter please introduce the next presenter going on, and we have everything here right in front of you. So with that, I'd like to the Principal's Leadership Award. And this young man, I mean, one, you've probably seen him all over the tabloids and video. I mean, he on more than I am. So, but he has been a true testament and the epitome of what we would want to see of a Brockton High School student. I mean, he represented us well on the school committee, but yet he was class president as well. And I look forward, and he's going to the University of North Carolina, I believe, and I know I got to get an double X t-shirt, please. That'll be nice to have as well. But don't do it. Well, it's less than $50, so I'm good. So I'm good. But I truly see this young man as being just someone who is going to be a change maker and a difference maker in society. And I don't say that lightly as well. He has character, high character, dignity and integrity, and I cannot say the words of he is going to be missed. So at this time, I'd like to introduce the Principal's Leadership Award presented to Robert Moyes. At this time, I'd like to come to the podium Associate Principal of Greenhouse, Ms. Susan Fitzgerald.
Good morning. The Greenhouse Award recognizes a senior who exemplifies the values that strengthen our school community. The recipient demonstrates exceptional hard work and perseverance, consistently giving the best effort in the classroom and beyond. They maintain strong academic achievement while embracing challenges with determination and integrity. Equally important, this award honors a student who is a positive influence on others, someone who is respectful, kind, dependable, and committed to helping their peers succeed. The ideal recipient is not only an outstanding student, but also a person of strong character who leads by example and embodies the spirit of what it means to be a great member of our community. As a graduating senior, Ivan Mejia has distinguished himself as an exceptional musician. I don't have my glasses on. That would help, right? I'm old enough to be in a museum. As an exceptional musician whose talent, dedication, and artistry have earned him numerous prestigious awards and honors throughout Massachusetts and New England. Beyond his remarkable musical accomplishments, he is known for his kindness, humility, and quiet confidence. He consistently demonstrates respect, integrity, and genuine care for others, making a positive impact both on and off the stage. His strong character, work ethic, and commitment to excellence have made him a role model amongst his peers and valued member of our community. As he prepares to attend Boston University this fall, there is no doubt that he will continue to achieve great success while enriching the lives of those around him. He is truly an outstanding young man with a bright future ahead. Ivan Mejia. like to now call up Mr. Jean Guilleteau. Mr. Jean Guilleteau, Associate Principal of Red.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to present the Red House Associate Principal Senior Award to an outstanding member of the class of 2026, Roy Rattler. Roy is currently ranked 5th in his class with an exceptional 4.87 GPA and is completing the rigorous International Baccalaureate Diploma program while maintaining membership in the National Honor Society. Beyond his academic achievements, Roy has made an extraordinary impact within our school community. He is deeply involved in both band and choir and has distinguished himself as a talented French horn player and dedicated section leader in the marching band, the Advanced Concert Band, and wind ensemble. Roy's leadership extends across disciplines. He serves as president of the Astronomy Club and vice president of the Law and Debate Club, demonstrating not only intellectual curiosity, but also a commitment to elevating those around him. Outside of school, Roy gives generously of his time, volunteering at the Rose Conservatory, where he teaches music theory to younger students and helps organize field trips to the Blue Hills Observatory. Roy plans to attend MIT in the fall with aspirations of pursuing a PhD in astronomy or astrophysics, an ambition that reflects both his passion and his remarkable potential. Roy embodies the very best of the Red House: academic excellence, leadership, service, and character. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Red House Associate Principal Senior Award, Roy Rattler. All right, at this time, I'm going to introduce the Azure Associate Principal, Dr. Nicole McLaren.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Nicole McLaren. I'm the Associate Principal of the Azure Building. It is my honor this morning to recognize Jeanette Loha for the Azure House Associate Principals Award. In my role, I'm fortunate to work with students like Jeanette, but she doesn't need much from me. Her strength is quiet and her commitment to her goals is unwavering. Academically, Jeanette has challenged herself at every step, advancing to honors classes and now excelling in advanced placement and dual enrollment courses. She holds herself to high standards and approaches even the most challenging material with discipline and perseverance. Her success is no accident. It is the product of hard work, resilience, and focus, qualities she draws from her family, especially her dad, who inspires her. Jeanette's journey has not been without hardship. This year, she has faced significant personal challenges, yet she continues to move forward with maturity, grace, and strength. And although she has not had many opportunities to participate in extracurricular activities, Jeanette shows that dedication to one's goals is just as meaningful. She aspires to serve others in the military and one day as a police officer. Jeanette is respectful, thoughtful, and guided by a strong sense of integrity. She reminds us that success is not defined by how busy you are, but by your perseverance, character, and commitment. Jeanette, Brockton High, and the Azure House are incredibly proud of you. Congratulations. Okay, someone took the program, Gary? Mr. Giotto took the program. Okay. So next, I would like to welcome to the stage the Yellow House Associate Principal, Mr. Stephen McGonigal.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Stephen McGonigal. I'm the Associate Principal of the Yellow Building here at Brockton High School, and it is my honor to acknowledge Yellow House Senior Jerry Waman as the recipient of the Yellow House Associate Principals Award. Jerry has distinguished himself throughout his high school career as a dedicated and high-achieving student, consistently earning A's even while taking on the challenge of honors level and early college courses. Jerry has demonstrated not only intelligence, but also determination, discipline, and a true commitment to his education. But what truly sets Jerry apart goes far beyond academics. Jerry is a kind and intelligent young man who truly represents the very best of our BHS community. He is thoughtful in everything he does, a student who thinks carefully before speaking, listens attentively, and actively participates in the classroom. His teachers and peers alike recognize his genuine care for others. Jerry is also known as someone who is remarkably friendly, responsible, and respectful. He carries himself with maturity and integrity, and his strong work ethic is evident in everything he pursues. In addition to his academic and personal character, Jerry embraced the challenge of athletics. During his sophomore year, he was a member of the wrestling team, a sport that demands resilience, discipline, and toughness. These qualities have helped shape him into the outstanding young man we celebrate today. This fall, Jerry will be attending Bridgewater State University, where he plans to study health science. With his dedication, compassion, and drive to succeed, there is no doubt that he will thrive in this field and go on to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Jerry, you represent everything that is great about Brockton High School. Your achievements, your character, and your determination make us incredibly proud. We are confident that you will be an exceptional representative of BHS at the college level and beyond. Congratulations, Jerry. We wish you continued success in this exciting new chapter of your life. I would now like to introduce the coordinator for the math department, Ms. Jean Foley.
Good morning, everyone. This is one of my favorite events of the year because we get to celebrate what's truly wonderful about Brockton High School. So parents of families, thank you for sharing your kids with us all these years. So the math department is honored to name 2 recipients for this year's Academic Excellence in Mathematics Award. Their accomplishments reflect not only remarkable talent, but also dedication, perseverance, and a genuine passion for learning. And I am very pleased to announce the first winner, Roy Rattler. So, unfortunately, I never had Roy in class, but I solicited some information about Roy from his teachers, and they were more than happy to share. Whoa, it's a lot. So here you go. Roy, your past and present math teachers joined together in congratulating you on your outstanding achievement in mathematics. This is one of your teachers wrote this. It is an absolute privilege to speak about Roy Rattler, an exceptional young scholar who truly embodies what it means to be a well-rounded leader in STEM. In the classroom, Roy isn't just a student who earns top grades, though he consistently does. He is a catalyst for learning. He brings infectious energy to mathematics, frequently volunteering to solve problems at the board. Roy's intellectual curiosity is vast, bridging deep theoretical mathematics with real-world applications. Whether he is coding machine learning models in Python for climate change analysis, exploring his profound passion for astronomy, or leading his peers as the president of the Astronomy Club and vice president of the Robotics Club, Roy approaches everything with an immense work ethic and maturity. As a future MIT student, Roy decided to put his analytical mind to the ultimate test. He taught himself hypothesis testing and finalized his entire mathematics extended essay in just 24 hours. If we ran the numbers, the probability of anyone else surviving that crunch session would be well under 1%. Besides being an exceptional student, Roy is an exceptional person. Kind to all, inside and outside of the classroom, he was a joy to teach, and he possesses a gift of making all around him feel that joy. So congratulations, Roy Rattler, as one of the recipients of the Academic in Math Award. I am proud to announce the other recipient of our award is Chandru Zhang. Chandru, your past and present math teachers join me in congratulating you on your outstanding achievement in mathematics. And these are their words I'm going to share with everyone. Chandru constantly dives into the topic we are discussing and looks for new ways to solve problems. I find his ideas insightful and enjoy learning about the math he develops. They've pushed me to think about problems from a new perspective. Chandru is always willing to participate in class and help others around him. He helps his classmates constantly. Chandru's accomplishments reflect not only remarkable talent, but also dedication, perseverance, and a genuine passion for learning. Chandru has the ability to master challenging concepts, approach problems with creativity and rigor. And also from Mr. Canavan, that is your computer science teacher. Chandru has taken working in the AP Computer Science class this year as a teaching assistant. He is my resident tech expert. Chandru has assisted so many students that I've lost count. He has a patience and style that instantly makes anxious, confused students feel at ease. His depth of knowledge of all things computer science is so strong that he can glance at a programming problem any student is having, and he can instantly issue the code. For him, it is as easy as breathing. When I run into a problem myself with student work that I cannot figure out, I send them to Chandru. And this teacher wrote that he is awaiting the day when he will develop the most useful form of artificial intelligence known to man. Chandru is taking his talents to the University of Massachusetts Amherst next year, and we wish him much success. So congratulations, Chandru Zhang, 2026 recipient of the Academic Excellence in Academics Math. I now call to the podium the fabulous Dr. Richard Warby, Coordinator of Science.
Thank you, Ms. Foley, for that very generous introduction. My name is Richard Warby. I'm the coordinator for Science 9 through 12. Historically, we have not given this award to academic ginormagons in science. We have not given this award historically to those who have the most A's. We have not given this award historically to those students who have taken the most AP and IB classes. We have given this award to the students who love science. They have a wonder for how science works. They have a reverence for how things work in the world, and they want to figure it out. Historically, we have only given this award to 2 students. But this year, we could not, unfortunately, just choose 2 students. when going through and trying to make a decision on who this award should be awarded to, there were more A's on the page than would fit on a page of Excel spreadsheets. There were more extracurricular activities in the terms of Honor Society and MIT Mites and Astronomy Club, and the list over here is way too long for me to even go through and try and list because we just don't have the time. These students have really shown a love and a passion for science, and I'd like to tell you a couple of things that teachers have said about these three students. These students have been described as following by their teachers, and I quote, "They always have outstanding performance. They always volunteer for the most challenging problems. These are truly amazing young men. The breadth and depth of knowledge of these students is truly impressive. These students are committed to learning and a role model for other students in their classes. These students always seek a deeper learning and understanding. It was a privilege to have these students in my class. These students are strong, independent learners. These students are just amazing." In essence, these students epitomize the fact that in science, we need to have a fundamental understanding of the basics. As Randy Pausch, who wrote the last lecture, once said, "If you don't understand the fundamentals, the fancy stuff simply doesn't work." So without further ado, I would like to present this award to three amazing young men, of course in alphabetical order. So to start with, Andrew Bassett, congratulations on Northeastern. Secondly, to Roy Rattler, a huge congratulations on MIT. And your certificate as well. I might get this right the third time. Thank you. And lastly, and certainly not least, to Chandru Zhang, congratulations on UMass Amherst. And now, without further ado, I will hand it over to the inimitable English Department Coordinator, Mr. Jamie Vatonis.
Thank you very much, Dr. Warby. We've reached the most prestigious award, the English Award. So I'm actually going to call you up right away. The winner of this year's Award for Excellence in English is Marlise Wagner. Say a few words. The winner of this year's Award for Excellence in English has distinguished herself through a remarkable combination of academic achievement, intellectual curiosity, and leadership within our school community. Throughout her 4 years, she has earned perfect A+ grades in every English course she has taken, demonstrating not only mastery of the material, but a deep appreciation for literature and language. Most notably, she excelled in the rigor of IB English literature, where her analytical thinking, writing, and insight consistently set her apart. Earlier in her high school career, she achieved exceeding expectations on the sophomore MCAS in English Language Arts, further reflecting these exceptional abilities. Beyond the classroom, she is an active and engaged member of our school community, a member of a concert band, participant in the National Honor Society, treasurer of the senior class, and contributes as a peer mediator, roles that speak to her leadership, responsibility, and commitment to supporting others. According to Ms. Tate, her IB English literature teacher, Marlise is always kind, prepared, thoughtful, and insightful. She knows how to balance social interactions with academic integrity. Everyone loves to be in her company, and she is a great role model for other students by always prioritizing her work. She makes it look effortless, but it is evident how much care she takes to be successful. This fall, she will continue her academic journey at Duke University, where there is no doubt she will continue to thrive and make a meaningful impact. It is my honor to present this year's Rosemary Corey Award for Academic Excellence in English to Marlise Wagner. I will now introduce the coordinator for social science, the esteemed Stacy Medina.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So I'm here, I'm the coordinator for history 9 through 12, and we're going to award the Excellence in History Award. But I just wanted to explain a little bit about the guiding principles, how we choose it. We had a lot of candidates, 22 teachers put through candidates, but it was very hard narrowing it down, as Dr. Corby said, when you have so many great kids to really narrow it down. So our guiding principles in the history department is the ability to look at history through our individual life experiences and understand the nuances that history brings to the table and understand that. So that being said, we narrowed it down to 2 recipients. And so it's my pleasure to introduce both of them. One is Cindy Ribeiro. You want to come up, Cindy? And the other one is Miss Emma Gomes. Why these 2 outstanding students are receiving this award. So first I want to talk a little bit about Emma. She has, interestingly enough, the reason we have the mock trial here at Brockton High and we were able to compete is because Emma brought it with her from the junior high she attended and was adamant that we had the program here as she participated in Discovering Justice. Now we have it here as the mock trial, which is the high school version. So beyond that, that's her impact beyond the classroom walls. But her teachers write that she is always brings positive. She's positive, ambitious, and determined. When she has challenging issues, she brings energy and purpose and demonstrates a clear vision for her future goals and a steadfast commitment to achieving them. Mr. Palmer said that about you. Mr. Palmer is a ad hoc mentor to Emma as she pursues her great. For the past few years, she's served as the leader of the mock trial team. As I said, she brought it with her and kind of forced us to do it at the high school. She envisioned it and she organized it, and she is a leader. She's an organizer. She really encourages other students to join, so it's grown. The program's grown tremendously. Started 2 years ago. Before that, it was the Law and Debate Club, and it's morphed into the mock trial. Through her leadership, dedication, and perseverance, she led her team to round 3 of the competition, which is unusual for a second-year team. They went 3 rounds. It's an impressive accomplishment that reflects both her commitment and ability to inspire those around her. So, what truly sets her apart, and another teacher explained, that is your resilience, and you face challenges and setbacks, but with grace, and you kind of review the obstacles and then come up with a plan, so you're very determined. So rather than being defined by difficulty, she's consistently responded with determination and strength of character. So Emma's hard work, leadership, and perseverance will have a lasting mark on our school and our school community, which is part of our nomination. We are confident that these qualities will continue to serve you well in all that you pursue, so please join me in congratulating Emma. Where are you going to, UCLA? Oh, USC. Be attending USC in the fall. Our second recipient, Cindy Ribeiro, he also epitomizes our guiding principles in the history department. His original research project in his IB class, he looked at how women influenced the tearing down of the Berlin Wall, which is a unique view. And so he researched that in his IB class. So it's my honor to present you with this award as well. And throughout his teacher rights, throughout his time at our school, he's distinguished himself through his outstanding academic achievement, exceptional character, and unwavering dedication to learning. He has maintained an A average in this particular teacher's class, while consistently demonstrating the kind of work ethic and integrity to make him a role model for his peers. So, what makes Sandy especially deserving of this recognition is not only his academic success, but also the way he approaches every aspect of his education. His peers, right? Sandy is calm, he's steadfast, he is mature, and he's determined, and those are words from his peers. He's always striving to improve himself while encouraging those around him to do the same, so you've impacted your community as well. Sandy works hard not only for his own success, Mr. Madero's rights, but also to elevate his classmates. His willingness to support others, share his knowledge, and contribute positively to the classroom and school community that reflects a level of leadership and character that is truly remarkable. He goes on to explain he's never seen this level of excellence and maturity in his 21 years of teaching at Brockton High. And you have left a lasting impression on both of those teachers and classmates, and they have no doubt that you will continue to achieve great things in the future. And where are you going? Providence College in the fall. So, and congratulate him. And so, without further ado, I introduce Dr. Pedro Reese for the Classical and Modern Language. These are my papers.
Morning. I want once again to thank all the parents present because of your compassionate guidance. That is the reason why we have these amazing students here. So. I have 3 award recipients, and they are representing the classical and modern languages department, and I'm going to call them up front together. Lily Mayorga, Abdelina Dorval, and Joy Kariuk. So we have one student missing. Before we start, I'd like you to tell the audience where you're going. Military. Joy. I'm going to read some words from your teachers. I'm going to start with Abdelina. Ask anyone about Abdelina Dorval, and they'll probably tell you about how talented of an artist she is, or how she's always playing with a tech deck, or how fast she is to respond with a joke or sassy comment. What they might not tell you about her is how big of a heart she has, and how deeply she cares about her friends, or how late she stays up working on assignments or projects because she wants them to be done right. Abdelina, the queen, is one of the hardest working and most thoughtful students I've ever had the pleasure of working with, and even though she would never say it or even believe it herself, she's the kind of person that every student in the school should be striving. Joy Kiriou is a warm and delightful young woman whose love of perfection shines through in everything she does. Her Chinese handwriting is so breathtaking, beautiful, that each page feels like a work of art. Her Chinese poster design, remarkable in both language and depth, earned her a nationwide award 2 years ago, a true reflection of her dedication in talent. She brings creativity to every part of her life, both inside and outside the classroom. From thoughtfully designing her own graduation pen, which drew admiration from everyone, to pouring her heart into the class song, her voice and lyric still seem to linger and echo through the hallway. It's hard to believe that 4 years have passed to the blink of an eye. Watching her grow has been a true joy. I sincerely wish her all the very best as she follows her dreams and reaches for every beautiful goal ahead. The future truly bright. I now call to the podium Dr. Gray.
My name is Dr. Fernanda Marinho Cray. I'm the coordinator of the bilingual department, and it's my honor to introduce 3 seniors who were nominated by our department this year. Each of them came to Brockton High School navigating multiple languages, and they continue to do so. And they have not only demonstrated great academic achievements, but they have led, they have served, and most importantly, they have uplifted their peers along the way. So to their families, thank you for raising them, for sharing them with us. And to Alenka, Hedy, and Sulamita, we are so proud of you. Come on up, please. Although Alenka could not be here today, we are recording this and sending it to her. So we will share some words about her. Alenka is one of the founding members of the Multilingual Council at the high school. And when she was a sophomore, the club did not exist. And today it is recognized across Massachusetts and beyond as an example of student leadership all around. And just last week, DESE's newly minted Associate Commissioner, Allison Balter, referred to this club as an example for high schools across the state. This year, Alenka served as the vice president, and she's described as someone who makes an impact and is always willing to rise to the occasion and be counted on to help wherever she's needed, supporting both her peers and the community with a positive attitude. She co-presented at the MATSOL statewide conference. She traveled to Washington, D.C. with a team to be part of the Next Generation Learning Challenges expedition, where her insights and the way that she presented to a room of adults was so beyond her years, and she seemed like an experienced educator and professional who had years of experience. She was a high school student. And teachers say that Alenka always shows motivation to learn, enthusiasm to help, and dedication to make her work always a masterpiece. And this fall, Alenka heads to UMass Boston. And Alenka, as one of your teachers said to you, dream big, work hard, and stay humble, and the best is yet to come. Alenka, we miss you. Sulamita came to Brockton as an English learner and leaves as a young woman whose teachers simply don't have enough words to describe you. What came up again and again as I gathered remarks was resilience, determination, growth, and strength of character. Sulamita always goes above and beyond math, biology, ESL, every room you walk into, Sulamita. Even while navigating significant personal challenges this year, she continued to be a role model for her peers. And beyond her academic record, the teachers talked about the way that she carries everyone with her. She is conscientious, kind, humble, generous, and helps build supportive classrooms who serve newcomer families through the church. We are grateful to you, to your family, and to the community who has brought you here. You are the kind of student who teachers will remember for years to come. Congratulations, and reach for the stars. Addie is the president of the Multilingual Council. She's a National Honor Society inductee. She has a 4.85 GPA, ranking at the very top of her senior class. Teachers have so many words to describe you: mature, confident, ambitious, persistent, patient, devoted, poised, modest. And yet, she is a shining star, a natural born leader. Not the type of person who towers over people and compels them to follow her by pressure. No, she leads through the example of her own excellence and humility in everything she does. She's a super active participant in service projects, volunteers with the Immigration Forum, translated Red Cross blood drive flyers into Haitian Creole and French so the community could give blood, has taken a group of students from the Multilingual Council to serve at the Stoughton Food Pantry. This year, Hattie spoke to educators and policymakers from across the state. She spoke eloquently about multilingualism, equity, and the power of language to unite communities. Her poise, clarity, and confidence captivated listeners and reflected the maturity of a much more experienced scholar. And this fall, she heads to Bryn Mawr. We are so proud of you. And each of the students is leaving today with flowers and a spirit shaker, which is a ceramics piece made by a local artisan that's based on ancient traditions from around the world. And as they're gently shaken, they release positive energy and joy. And I cannot think of a better symbol for what these students represent. 3 young women, each one of them carrying traditions, languages, cultures, and stories from around the world, each a unique point of light, releasing positive energy and uplifting others wherever you go. Alainka, Hedy, and Sulamita, keep shining your light and sharing your gifts with the world. You will be greatly missed, and we are really, really proud of you. Congratulations. Honored to call Melissa Shepard, our guidance coordinator.
Thank you, Dr. Cray. Good morning. I'm Melissa Shepard, the guidance coordinator 9 to 12. Unfortunately, Jason couldn't be here today, but I am pleased to read some remarks about him regardless. We'll get this to him. So I'm here to give the Richard Pyries Guidance Award to Jason Goncalves. Jason is a polite, soft-spoken, and generally caring young man who consistently puts forth his best effort in school. His guidance counselor, Miss Allison Ortiz, describes Jason as a student who is motivated to succeed. Oh, you're here. Your seat was empty. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so glad to see you. Miss Ortiz loves you, by the way. Okay. So Jason has demonstrated steady academic growth throughout his high school career, and he actively engages in learning by asking thoughtful questions, seeking help when needed, and working cooperatively with both peers and teachers. Jason comes from a supportive and first-generation family that has instilled in him a strong work ethic and a kind, respectful nature. These values are evident in both his academic life and his personal responsibilities. Despite facing medical challenges, Jason has maintained a part-time job, and he demonstrates resilience, responsibility, and perseverance. Throughout these challenges, he has consistently shown a positive attitude and gracious spirit. Jason is off to UMass Boston in the fall, and he plans to study pediatric nursing. So please join me in congratulating Jason on this award and his endeavors. I would like to introduce from JROTC, Sergeant Master Noel Bailey.
Good morning. All right, this morning, as you all know, I'm from JROTC, and we have been blessed with some great leaders in our class, throughout the school, as a matter of fact, because I'm listening to that standing back there, and we have some great leaders in here, so please give them all a hand. My leaders this morning, I'll call both of them up. Miss Sanchez. Response. These two ladies are teams. You can't see one without the other. Ms. Sanchez is our battalion commander. She is the recipient of the Palermo Award, Captain Palermo Award. That means a lot to me because I happened to serve with Mr. Palermo. I saw him the week before he passed in Afghanistan, so that means a lot to me. Ms. Sanchez, as our battalion commander, she runs the whole entire JRTC. She's in charge of approximately 264 students in her command staff. Ms. Ponce is our operations. She's great at doing all our services. She sets up everything that we have going on in JRTC, whether it be a parade to a color guard or whatever the case may be, they set it up. This past month, these two young ladies and a couple of other cadets, they were able to organize an event for Brockton High School. It went great, and we're looking forward to pushing that forward next year, sir, if you don't mind. Oh, yeah, sir, I'm going to put you out there. And I would like to take the time to present these ladies, Ms. Ashley Sanchez Garcia with the Captain Palermo Award for Leadership Excellence. Great leader. I'm also awarding Ms. Sanchez the battalion coin with the Brockton Boxer on it. Ms. Sanchez will be attending basic training on June 30th of this month. So right after graduation, she's SPing out to, was it Fort Sill? She's going to Fort Sill. That's in Oklahoma. Hey, I don't know if you guys ever been there. There's nothing there. So she'll be going out there, and once she comes back, she's going to be attending UMass Boston. Ms. Ponce, I'd like to present you with the Corporal Donald E. Fisher Award. Congratulations. I'd also like to present her with the Boxer coin also. Congratulations. Ms. Ponce will be also shipping out with the Army National Guard within the next 2 weeks. So right after graduation, she packs her bags up and heads off to where? Fort Leonard Wood. That's another place that, hey, these places are out there, but It's not like going to Florida or going to Fort Jackson or something like that where you're close to the beach. No, they're going out in the desert. But they'll be fine, and they're great leaders. They're very good leaders. So, ladies, congratulations. Oh, I'm sorry. I did say you're leaving within the next 2 weeks. She's going to be a cook, by the way. Okay, so, hey, she's going to learn a lot. She went upon coming back. She will be attending UMass Boston. She's undecided on what she's planning on studying at UMass, but I'm quite sure it's going to be something great. Okay, now I will be followed by the music department, Miss Rebecca Desmond.
Good morning, everyone. The Anthony Manakis Band and Chorus Awards are presented to exceptional graduating seniors who demonstrate remarkable growth, unwavering dedication, outstanding musicianship, and a commitment to the values that make a music program successful. Named in honor of Anthony Manakis, who was a passionate advocate for musical excellence, this award celebrates students who lead by example through loyalty, character, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of improvement. I'm going to embarrass you guys one at a time. So this year's recipient of the Anthony Manakis Band Award is Leonard Graff. I have some words that Mr. Cardell shared with me today. Nothing about a spider, it's okay. Over the past 4 years, Lenny has become one of the most dependable, versatile, and respected members of our music program. While many students are content to master a single instrument, Lenny saw a need within our jazz band and stepped forward to meet it. As a percussionist, he could have stayed comfortably in his own section. Instead, when the jazz band needed a trombone player, Lenny taught himself to play trombone so that the ensemble could succeed. That decision speaks volumes about who he is, not someone who asks what the program can do for him, but someone who asks what he can do for the program. Lenny has been a 4-year member of the marching band, serving as percussion section leader during his senior year. He has been a member of the junior jazz band all 4 years, senior jazz band for 3 years as a section leader, wind ensemble for 3 years, advanced concert band for 3 years, and currently serves as a teaching assistant for the concert band, helping to mentor and guide younger musicians and to put together our first ever percussion ensemble. His musical accomplishments extend beyond Brockton High School. He earned selection to the Southeastern Junior District Jazz Festival as a freshman and the Senior District Jazz Festival for 2 consecutive years, ultimately earning a recommendation to audition for the Massachusetts All-State Jazz Festival. But his accomplishments only tell part of the story. What truly sets Lenny apart is his character. He is dependable, respectful, humble, and always willing to do whatever is needed for the success of the ensemble. He leads through action rather than words. He mentors younger students, supports his peers, and approaches every rehearsal and performance with professionalism and enthusiasm. The Anthony Manakis Band Award honors students who demonstrate growth, commitment, leadership, and musical excellence. Lenny has exemplified those qualities every step of the way. His willingness to embrace challenges, his dedication to the band program, and his commitment to helping others have made a lasting impact on the Brockton High School Music Department. It is my honor and privilege to present the 2026 Anthony Manakis Band Award to Leonard Graff. This year's recipient of the Edward Manakis Choral Award is Eliana Cabellin. I don't know if she remembers this, but I first met Ellie when she was a 7th grade student at Plouffe Middle School during the 2020 virtual school year that we all loved so much. And she participated in both band and chorus virtually. I recently went back to watch our virtual winter concert and spotted her right away. Even then, she stood out. And while her early career as a trumpet player didn't quite pan out, I think we can all agree everything worked out just fine. During her time at Brockton High School, Ellie has been selected for Southeastern District festivals and has performed across the Northeast with concert choir, harmonics, and chamber singers. She was also a member and section leader in the Brockton High School marching band, performing with the halftime dancers. Additionally, and among other roles, I'm just going to name the musical ones, she's brought characters to life on stage in Mamma Mia, The Wedding Singer. She played Kim in Bye Bye Birdie, and most recently, Roxy in Chicago. But talent will only take you so far, and what truly sets Ellie apart is her work ethic. This year especially, I was incredibly impressed by her leadership and resilience. Ellie advocated not only for herself, but for her peers, and she often served as my unofficial student pulse check, whether she realized it or not. And then there was harmonics. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to have harmonics this year, and Ellie stepped up and came up with a plan. She gathered members, organized auditions, reached out to a former teacher to help choreograph, selected music, and coordinated all the costumes, and essentially was like, we're going to do this. And that's the kind of initiative every program hopes for, and it was the exact energy that we needed this year. Because of Ellie's leadership, Harmonics went on to perform at the Bay State Choir Festival at Oliver Ames and the Central Mass Show Choir Festival at Shepherd Hill. Opportunities like that don't just happen. They take determination, leadership, and an extraordinary drive. Ellie also served as a TA for Rep Chorus, where she demonstrated her natural leadership ability. She was understanding, direct, and required very little guidance, often taking the reins and ensuring rehearsals stayed productive and focused. Her ability to step into that role so seamlessly speaks volumes about her maturity and her musicianship. Ellie is the definition of someone who doesn't just participate. She elevates everything and everyone around her. It is my honor, I almost made it, to present this award to Ellie Cabellon. And up next is, I think I'm only taking my pictures, or my things, Sarah Richards in the Art Award.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to present the Pasquale Morano Art Award to Aptalina DeVille. I've already heard a lot about you today, but I'm gonna keep piling on because you're pretty great. Aptalina has truly distinguished herself as a leader in the fine arts program this year. She's excelled in every course she's taken, showing a remarkable growth in both her conceptual thinking and her technical skill. Over this past year in particular, she's developed a powerful and confident creative voice. During her senior year in AP Art, Aptalina created a series of 10 pieces that explored important social issues that directly impacted her community. Her work not only communicated meaningful ideas, but it also forged strong connections with her audience. Aptalina embodies everything we admire in a young artist. She is passionate about her ideas, she's thoughtful and reflective about her process, and she's always willing to explore, take risks, and experiment. Her dedication to her creative process consistently results in artwork of exceptional quality. Her work has been recognized and exhibited in numerous venues, including our annual art show here at Brockton High School, the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards, UMass Dartmouth's Emerging Young Artist, that's a juried exhibit, very prestigious to get into, and the Brockton Public Library Art Smart exhibition. This summer, you can see her work at the Fuller Craft Museum as part of the Brockton Youth Create exhibition, and it'll also be we'll have a painting on display at the mayor's office. But beyond her many accomplishments, Aptalina is kind and she's a supportive member of our community. She's always engaging and eager to offer thoughtful feedback and encouragement to her peers. Watching her engage with both her classmates and her teachers in such a sincere, meaningful, thoughtful way makes us so proud as art teachers. That's what we want, like this dialogue about art and the power of art, and Aptalina does that with her teachers and her peers. Her commitment to her artwork has gone far beyond what we typically see at this level, and we are confident that she will carry her creativity, her discipline, and her passion with her into the next chapter of her life. And I know you're going to join the military, and all those creative problem solving, that you're going to be able to put all that to work there. We wish her the very best in her future, and we're just so happy to have had her in the department for 4 years, and we're going to miss her. Now I'm going to call Dr. McCaskill back up.
Ms. McCaskill's back up. Ms. McCaskill's pinch hitting today for the CTE director. And we're going to get, because I got Vanna White right next to me. She's going to sit back and hand out all the materials. Well, I think, well, I know our superintendent and I know our school committee members know how Ms. McCaskill feels about career technical education. Matter of fact, I know every administrator we have here knows how Ms. McCaskill feels about career technical education. And let me tell you, folks, this is the fastest growing program in the Commonwealth. That's not blowing smoke, that's just real. We are on a trajectory to overtake every comprehensive high school over the next 5 to 10 years. So that's just facts. It's facts. And so even though I may not have all the materials on every individual here, does not diminish the value that you have today, because I truly am you are on the foundation and the cusp of developing one of the most powerful engines of career technical education, not only in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, but all of New England. So applaud yourselves for that, for being on the foundational pieces, folks. So with that being said, the outstanding achievement in automotive technology goes to Jayden Rosa and Yasmani Guerrero. Oh yeah, come on up. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, Yasmani, didn't you make a go-kart last year? That was Holly. Yeah, and he was flying around Brockton in a go-kart, and I know the police were looking at him too. What are you doing? But these are this is what I'm talking about with ingenuity. And this is the future. This is the future of the automotive program and the automotive field. I cannot tell you how proud I am of of both of you, and your futures are extremely bright. Job well done, gentlemen. Job well done. I see him in that go-kart flying around Brockton anymore. Give him a round of applause, please. The Outstanding Achievement in Construction Award goes to Freddie Rowland. Come on up, Freddie. One thing I do know, if anything needs fixing, this is the guy that you call right here. It's Freddie Rowland. Freddie, I know we've done a lot this year with the carpentry program, especially in trying to beautify the school, as well as going on site visits right here in the city of Brockton. Your future, and I'm hoping that you stay committed to the program in construction trades. Your future is very bright, and hopefully, I want to hear some great news about you being the next creative when it comes to construction. Congratulations, Freddie, and job well done, sir. And I know you're getting some of those envelopes. Don't spend that all in one space. For the Outstanding Achievement in Graphic Communications Award goes to Isaiah Bruton and Charles McAvania. Now, these are the true creatives right here. Then you designed the brochure, the pamphlet for the program for the graduation, correct? Yes, indeed. And I want to get everyone's feedback when you see that on Saturday. This was created by these gentlemen right here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. And what are you guys doing for next year? New England Tech, congratulations, sir. That's good, man. As long as you get a plan. As long as you got a plan, but truly proud of all your accomplishments. Job well done, gentlemen. Job well done. I need you guys to get that crest for me. Yeah, man.
I didn't get to finish.
You got till Saturday. Thanks a lot, Joe. Round of applause, please, folks. And for outstanding achievement in culinary arts, Andrea Branch Rosario, come on up. I know one thing, Andrea's making me taste everything that was coming out of culinary. That's why I can't lose no weight. And Andrea, what are you doing? She is studying biology at Livingstone College, the college that was here offering free scholarships on the spot. Congratulations and job well done. And didn't you get your ServSafe certification as well? One of the major industry recognized credentials in the culinary world. Congratulations and job well done. All right, great job. Outstanding achievement in business, Nathan Jean-Philippe. Come on, where's Nate? Where's Nate? I know Nathan will be attending Fordham University on a football scholarship. You gotta get that knee right though, right? Yeah, we're gonna get that knee right. Ms. McCaskill got a lot riding on that. But Nathan, you also competed in a couple of pitch contests and won. How much did you win? Won a few dollars, I believe, huh? $500. Mr. McCaskill in the school didn't see a dime. Another 100, and once again, Mr. McCaskill in the school didn't see a dime. Now, see, for all you graduates, 10% of everything you make got to come back. You got to pay a tithe. You got to pay a tithe here at the school. 10%. But we are truly, yeah, that's going to help us with that budget, isn't it, Superintendent? But Nathan, we're truly proud of all your accomplishments and we wish you nothing but the best going on into New York City. Be careful. All right, congratulations. Next, we have the Outstanding Achievement in Health Assisting, Ms. Hannah Vega. Come on down, Hannah. I know she's a little soccer player, and I know, she does a lot around school. Most importantly, she drove Mr. McCaskill crazy for the last 2.5 years. But she's going on to Stonehill, and it's very unique. Stonehill is just starting out. I believe this is the first year they'll have their nursing program, and she's part of the founding cohort of students going in. Congratulations, Hannah, and job well done. She was ready to say something just now. Next, Outstanding Achievement in Biotechnical Engineering, Mr. Emmanuel Nkrumah. Come on up, Emmanuel. Well, last summer, I had the opportunity to see Emmanuel, and I believe we had 3 other students, correct, Emmanuel? And they were part of the Dana-Farber cancer cohort for a program. And let me tell you, folks, their presentations, first of all, I didn't understand anything they were talking about. It was so over my head. But if you had saw how our students, Emmanuel and the other 3 students, what they did with college students, not other high school students, they were presenting with college students. It was just absolutely fabulous, and it was just such a point of pride seeing you and our students in that forum. And where are you going next year, Emmanuel? UMass Lowell, one of the best engineering schools, not only in the Commonwealth, but in the country. Gonna be proud of you, my friend. Great job. Job well done, sir. Job well done. Give it up for Emmanuel. And last but certainly not least, is Outstanding Achievement in Engineering, Samuel Cooper. All right. No Sam didn't make. But we're gonna make sure we don't spin this, okay, Ms. Marion. Make sure, okay. And we have also this is last and certainly not least, Outstanding Achievement in Computer Science, Mr. Julian Tavares. Come on up, Julian. Julian worked here as an intern in the summer, and you talking about the guy with computers, because this is the guy I'm going to. This guy has such a bright future, and let the crowd know, Julian, what you will be doing next year, sir. MIT for Electrical Engineering and Computing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Julian, I know I'm putting you on the spot. I know you're going to make a whole lot of money. I might have to get 20% from what you make, all right? But we are just so proud of everything that you have done, my friend. Job well done. Job well done. Julian Tavares, folks. All right, with that, we will pass it on to Mr. Todd Erickson for the BHS Accelerated Programs Award. Come on up, Todd.
I am by nature a little more quiet than Haskell, but that's okay. It's all right. Okay. So we have 2 awards, one for the AP Advanced Placement Program and one for the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program that we have here. I'm going to start with the Advanced Placement Award for Chandru Zhang, who I've already met a couple of times. A couple statements from his teachers. Ms. Watt, his AP Environmental Science teacher, said that he is absolutely amazing. He puts in so much work and effort. He's always beyond prepared, and he has outstanding class participation. He is truly a rock star. I don't think Chandra is planning to be a rock star, but I think he's going to be great. And then AP Physics teacher, we go by Mr. Y. He wrote a very eloquent half haiku, and he said, "The best student is Chandru Zhang." And our final award for our International Baccalaureate Diploma Program award, and I really kind of feel like we need more awards because there's just so many great kids. Thankfully, I listen to this. I'm very thankful for all of the young people that we get to work with. So the IBDP award goes to Levi Goncalves. And a few words from Mrs. Baker, our coordinator of the IBDP here at Brockton High School. Levi is an extremely hardworking young man who set a goal when he was a freshman to learn as much as he possibly could and to improve. He went from CPA and honors classes his freshman year to a full IB diploma student his junior year. So anybody who's wondering, that was still possible. Not only that, but he also worked hard to be one of the only juniors on the varsity soccer team. His dedication to being a well-rounded student and embodying the IB learner profile traits have taken him far. In the past 2 years, he has taken his talents to coaching youth soccer and also learning the piano. This fall, he will be a university student at Marseille, that's Marseille in France. We can't wait to see what he will accomplish next. Congratulations. And back to Principal McCaskill.
Job well done.
One more thing. Say it to him. All right. Well, folks, we have, and it's not in your program, but we have a special presentation today. But before I do that, we have a couple of guests that I'd like to introduce from the U.S. Navy. Petty Officer Hayden McAfee. And Petty Officer Terrence Reiser. You gentlemen, yeah, come on up front. Yeah, we don't hide here at Brockton High School. Come on up front. But also making the presentation will be Lieutenant Brian Cardona. Come on up to the microphone, Lieutenant.
All right, good morning, everybody. So my name is Lieutenant Cardona, and I'm here to talk about the Navy ROTC College Scholarship. So the Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps Scholarship is not given. It is earned. It is earned in classrooms, on playing fields, and in service to community, and in countless quiet hours when no one is watching. It is the most competitive officer ascension scholarship our Navy offers and is valued as much as $300,000 at over 100 schools across the nation. But make no mistake, this scholarship is not in the end about the tuition, but the trust. It's the trust that the United States Navy places in our young men and women that we believe will one day lead sailors and Marines out to sea and then bring them home again. And so we are gathered here today for a single, solemn, and joyful purpose, and that is to honor Marlise Wagner. And to welcome her into the ranks of the finest Navy the world has ever known. So I say to you this morning, while others of her generation will enjoy the freedoms and the liberties of this country, Marlise has chosen a harder road, a road that leads through long watches, through distant seas, and through the kind of responsibility that turns young men and women into leaders of consequence. She has chosen the road of service. So now the commander of Naval Service Training Command, in recognition of superior achievement and excellence, takes great pleasure in presenting the Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps Scholarship to Marlise Wagner. Marlise, may your hard work, your perseverance, and your love for your fellow countrymen be acknowledged this day and all the days to come. We welcome you, we salute you, and we say to you, job well done. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for your service. Superintendent, we can't take 10% of that. That's government money. We can't take 10% of that. But as we close in closing remarks, this is what we live for as educators. Acknowledging and recognizing young talent. And I meant what I said at the beginning of the program. We will put you up against any students, private or public, in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and New England. You are truly special individuals who have embedded yourselves in our hearts. You are truly loved, and I hope you always remember that one piece, and that you will never be second to anyone. Keep striving for excellence. Keep working. Keep paying attention to your parents. Keep paying attention to your parents. Parents, thank you for supporting them throughout here, but most importantly, for believing in Brockton High School to educate your students. Thank you, and may God continue to bless you all. Take care, folks.